Hey guys, I'm Devin Olivas, and today I'm going to be presenting Project Profit. So, Project Profit's going to be based out of Adrian. It's going to be at the Arrington Bookstore, which is our team spirit store. So, yeah, we're going to prioritize in this project verbal communication, just welcoming strategies, and while at the same time withholding business as usual activities, we can sectionary folding, just cleaning up stuff. This all incorporated into one thing. This perfectly managed. I feel like it's definitely possible. And really down here, it further explains it. We've got the core of what my project's going to be about. We got the diversity from competition, competitive drive, friendly faces, informative atmosphere, which is a major thing. People don't like to admit, but sometimes you need help. And it's good always to ask for that friendly face and family-like care. So really, that's what our project's all about. It's helping the customer. And right here, we've got Bruiser down here, which is our mascot. And right here is going to be my YouTube link to this video. And attached right here, as I mentioned, a few basic steps that I've been going through along the way. And in my project page, it's going to be the bulk of it. But right here, we've got our organizational chart, process flow chart, our midway presentation area analysis, analyzes a bunch of stuff we've been working on, and project risk management template. So, yeah, everything's covered in there, or a big portion, I should say. And where our page was last updated, it's always good to keep those internal and external stakeholders right up with everybody else. So, keeping them on track, keeping everybody on track, makes for happy everything. So, and this is how you get in touch with me, my school email. All right, let's get into the bulk of it. All right, so this is Project Profit. So right here, we've got our main goal. So our main goal is to expand profit by 10% by the end of year one, okay? And then this is going to be based on a 3-year continuum. We're going to have a 3-month dead period at the beginning of year one to incorporate our practices. But the 3-year plan is going to expand off that 10% that we managed to obtain in year one. I think this is really not going to be that hard to do, especially in a college environment. You just need to have the right resources, those goal sheets, those leaders, everybody playing in one, just learning everything. I feel like that's really going to help us out. And that process is just, if tailored to you, is really going to help all of us develop those strategies that you're going to use forever and potentially. And I think that's really exciting. So we've got right here, speaking of all the different phases and different opportunities in this project, we've got the Gantt chart. So we got 5 phases, and the meat of them is right under there. We've got all of the tasks really, just all grouped together in our waterfall methodology. So everything aligns. We've got it color coordinated. So all of them are highlighted with either green, red, or yellow. As you could infer, green represents something that's it's valuable, but it's just an easy thing to overcome. Red, you need it. You need it then, you need it now. Otherwise, we're completely done. And then yellow is just that neutral zone. It's obviously valuable. Everything's valuable, but just ranked really. So that's all explained right down here in this section right below it. And right here, we've got the assumptions right here. So we identify these assumptions, test them, and see what to do from there. Success, failure. That's how we determine what to do and how we're going to manage a successful project. So, assumption 1. Let's get into it. So goal sheets need to be tailored yet realistic to the individual it's meant for. If it's not, we have at least a 20% failure rate, as I do account for in the next step planning. We're going to have to get rid of it. Failed project, everything. If it's over 80% sufficient, our goals might just be that much higher. Hey, potential's always good. Developing those goal sheets further without any negative consequences, that's always good. So the next assumption we have really is one that could potentially have a minor impact, but isn't gonna just like kill our project. So there we go, right there. And then our testing process summary, basically what I just told you guys. So you got the questions to go along with that and everything. So there we go. All right, now let's go on to our stakeholders. Internal, external. All right, I'm gonna explain a little bit of it. So Jessica, obviously need her. She's the GM. She's the boss. She's the boss internally, and we need to satisfy her because she's really in charge if this thing gets going or not. Same with Alexis too. She's the manager of the floor. We need that communication, cooperation, teamwork, everything. And next up, we've got Jeff Docking. That's our president of the college, and to have him involved would really mean a lot because we need those financial records too. I know he has access to those, and just having him there too to like support us, everything. He's a really respected guy, and I feel like he'll definitely help us out if we do believe in ourselves. And then we've got the dean right here. Dean's a really, I love the dean. He's a good guy, and yeah. So the dean basically, he's in charge of a lot of organizational stuff, a lot of meetings, a lot of things like that, events, campus-wide events. We need him to be on our side. If we have him on our side, both of us can benefit. Just like enrollment, everything. We'll just play hand in hand, and that further help us both. So, and then furthermore, it's just like employing everything into our Arrington Bookstore life cycle of our project. That's what all of these pages are about. So, and then lastly, all right. So here's something I've got to explain to you guys. So we got the project budget template right here. I know I only have one thing on here, but it's for a reason. Because this is the only true thing that is associated directly with the project. Other things are business as usual, and then just things that are free of charge. So this is the main thing. Stock checks, and like incorporating those checks, getting stuff sent in, everything like that. It's the only thing we need. And here's all the different points, how much money it's going to cost. It says over budget right here. I just wanted to further explain that. It's just a highlighting point. We're going to be under the main budget. So we're going to have 700 some right here, under budget. That's always good because it can be incorporated into the next year. It's going to be a 3-year project. It's going to be good. So, yeah, I feel like it's definitely manageable. Around 100 units, I feel like that's reasonable for first year. If not less, really. So, it's going to be definitely a fun ride. And then, all right, last one. This is a little about me. It's always good to know who you're doing business with, especially in this case. It's a project. Projects are big. Big 3-year project, you need to know who you're dealing with. I have a lot of retail experience, and I'm invested as I am an employee there, so I'm definitely invested in making this environment the best it can be. Personalized goal sheets, we need those. And just really just everything playing hand in hand with each other. It just all connects, and I feel like it'd be a very simple yet sufficient project to get underway. So, and then right down here I've got why personally I feel like we all need help sometimes, especially like in retail. In retail stores, you don't know. Sometimes you're new, sometimes you're not. You have good deals, new merchandise, new on sale things, really anything. And just on a personal level, I feel like that's really important. So you get the best bang for your buck. So, yeah, that's it. And I thank you for listening to all this, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you.